Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, travelsthenix, and I'm back with another quick video. Today's video is going to be my 5th growth law, and that law is consistency. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel and you're interested in travel, fitness, and growth content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be updated whenever I drop new content. Now back to the video. When it comes to growth, it doesn't come by us just thinking positive thoughts or setting goals. We have to take action, not just every once in a while, but consistently. I would say that consistency and discipline run hand in hand because it takes discipline to be consistent at first. Once you've been consistent for a while, you can go into autopilot. This goes for every aspect of life, and in my opinion, the best way to practice consistency is through routine. Take a few seconds and ask yourself what your morning routine is. Is it on point? What do you start your morning off with? Do you get up, make your bed, drink your water, coffee, and get a workout in, stretch, read, write, watch some motivational content that will get you excited about tackling the day? Or are you laying in bed for 30 plus minutes after you wake up on Instagram, Facebook, flip on a TV, watch sports or a TV series, and start your day off with an unhealthy breakfast? Your morning routine is a make or break aspect of your day most of the time. Routines equal consistency. If you wake up and start your day on a low vibration, which could be social media, wasting screen time on your smartphone, or just eating junk and being sluggish, the rest of your day will follow suit. Consistency creates momentum in life and a snowball effect. So if you're consistently doing something negative or positive, it creates negative or positive habits. Those habits lead to more negative or positive attributes about yourself. This means that our habits shape our lives, and we can either be in a growth process or a decaying process. The choice is ours. When I was a child, my mom always told me to make my bed when I got up in the morning, and I never really understood why. My logic was that there's no point because I'm just going to sleep in it later anyways. Now as an adult who values organization and structure, I can see that when your bed isn't made in the morning, it sets your day up to be unorganized. I feel the same way about my apartment being messy. If my apartment is messy, my thoughts will also be messy. I can't write, read, or meditate in a messy home. I would say the first thing we can do to form a habit is make our bed in the morning. We can add other elements of consistency with that. Water, stretching, mobility practice, prepping for work, reading, writing, going over things that we need on point for our clients, etc. When it comes to health and fitness, the majority of people who are out of shape and want to get in shape as quick as possible, or with the least amount of work, which is a wrong way to look at it. It took time to get out of shape and unhealthy, so it's going to take time to get healthy and in good, sustainable shape. Quick fixes aren't sustainable and they don't have substance. Fitness and health is a lifestyle that takes time and requires consistency. If you don't put in the work, you don't get anything out in return. Even with me being in pretty good shape, if I don't work out consistent, then everything I've built up will slowly deteriorate. Consistency in mental and spiritual growth is key as well. Meditation practice is something that I'm currently trying to work on along with breathing techniques. Those two go hand in hand, and when it comes to silently meditating and concentrating on your thoughts, you'll be amazed at how much these two practices can help other aspects of life. Maybe in the morning and before we go to bed at night. It's a better way to end your day than with the TV on or your face stuck in the screen of your phone. Of course, whatever works for your individual routine is what's best for you. These are just some ideas. Ask yourself this question. What are your goals right now? What consistent action are you taking daily to reach these goals? Are you trying to learn how to acquire an online skill so you can work remote? If so, are you taking the time out of your day to learn one aspect of that skill per day? Try studying 10 minutes per day for a week, then increase your study time incrementally every week. We're not going to start off hitting the ground running in most aspects of life, so we need to train our minds like we're building up our body. We don't start running marathons after being overweight for years. We start off by walking a few miles per day, then jogging a mile or so, and slowly building ourselves up when our body is ready. The consistency allows our body, mind, and spirit to build up endurance and strength over time. Having the discipline to be consistent in any of these three aspects is something that's contagious when you're around the right people. You will inspire others to practice the same consistent discipline in their lives as well. Discipline is something that everyone respects, even if they show their respect for you in envy and hate. When I'm at work, I pack a healthy lunch almost every day. People I work with are not the healthiest group in the world, and they comment about my lunch almost every single day. Some tell me it's great that I cook healthy lunches. Some make jokes about me torturing myself and eating grass and food for a rabbit. They consistently have a comment regardless whether it's negative or positive. It's just a reaction to my consistency, so I don't pay it much mind. It's all a part of the process. The process is something that we need to fall in love with, because in life, it's not the end result that should bring us fulfillment. Although it's important to celebrate our micro victories, but it's the journey that we need to love. We need to love reading, learning, meditating, getting closer to the source, pushing our bodies physically to become more and more optimal. In my opinion, falling in love with the process is the true success, because the micro victories come along with that naturally. My homeboy made a great point the other day when I was speaking to him, that if there are awards given out in life, we should always be striving for the most improved player award. That's an award that's given to the player who's shown the most growth. Even if we're on MVP levels, we should strive for the most improved player award. We shouldn't be complacent in our accomplishments and rest on our laurels. How does the creme de la creme get to the top? By not being satisfied and being consistent. What made Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan so great and not complacent with winning 1 or 2 rings in a row? Consistency and always wanting to level up. We have to hold ourselves to the highest standards. One thing that I'm working on is trying to become more consistent with posting videos on my YouTube channel. I haven't come up with a routine that promotes consistency. That's the challenge that I need to tackle and figure out how to make my editing, shooting, ideas more efficient while still taking time to learn and grow from others. One last thing I want to leave you with for this video is that consistency breeds confidence. The more repetitions you get at something, the more comfortable and skilled you get at it. When you get good at something, it promotes confidence. With confidence, you then have the mentality to master your craft. That's it for today's video, y'all. If you're interested in getting in the best shape of your life with bodyweight training from home or at your local park, then give me a holler. I provide weekly personalized training programs along with video examples, diet advice, and more. Also, if you guys have anything else to add to this growth law, then leave it in the comment section. Any questions, you can leave them in the comment section or hit me on IG. That's @travelsthenix. I hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.